Just 3 games into the new season, we have an international break. I know absolutely nobody wanted it, but let's at least make the most of it because England are playing this Saturday against Andorra, 5 p.m. kickoff at Villa Park. How do I think this one is going to go, and how do I think Thomas Tuchel's 3 Lions are going to line up when it comes to this match? Well, if that is what you're wondering, you've come to the right place because that's exactly what we're going to do today on the channel. So let's not beat around the bush. England have a lot of pressure on them coming into this game. Of course, we only managed to win 1-0 away from home against Andorra in the reverse fixture for this. And then after that game, we managed to get hammered 3-1 at home against Senegal, which, yeah, terrible game for us that. We deservedly lost it. And England are really going to have to step things up. They have to get some confidence together, get some momentum together, because after this game as well, we've got Serbia away, and Serbia are not that bad of a side. That's going to be our toughest game of qualifying, and we really need to step it up. We really need to play well in this one. Just get some confidence in the lads. So I'm going to go with a sort of similar lineup to what we did last time against Andorra, but with some notable changes in there. I've got Jordan Pickford in goal. This is a competitive game. Tuchel is going to play Pickford, even though it's going to be relative catching practice. I would imagine for Pickford, he's not going to have a lot to do aside from the odd goal kick here and there, you would imagine. I'm going to go with a 4-2-3-1 formation as well. I'm going to put Lewis Skelly at left back and Jed Spence making his England debut at right back as well. I'm expecting some rotation here because you're not going to want to play your best players because you've got Serbia away coming up. You want them to be fresh, and let's give the new kids a debut. Why not at the end of the day? This would be a very easy game, you would imagine, to make your debut in, not quite as much pressure as you would normally have in an England shirt. And the central 2 defenders, I've gone with Dan Burn from Newcastle and also Ezri Konsa from Aston Villa. Not our 2 best centre-backs, but relatively solid inclusions that I expect to not make any key mistakes there at the back. Surely, you would expect so anyway. In the centre of midfield, I've gone with Elliot Anderson and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek was a late inclusion into the side. He's someone who I think should have been given a chance way before this, to be honest with you. I think he's been excellent for AC Milan over these past few seasons, so I'm excited to see what he can offer in the middle of the park. Elliot Anderson as well, he's been excellent for Forest over these last couple seasons too, so I think he's going to do a good job there in the centre of midfield for us. On the wings, I've gone for a pair of Arsenal players, new Arsenal players for this season, Eberiche Eze on the left and Noni Madueke on the right. In the centre of attacking midfield, I've gone with Jude Bellingham as well. Bellingham is class, simple as that. Eze Madueke, a lot of pace, a lot of danger there, I think. Although I wouldn't be surprised to see someone like Anthony Gordon maybe being up there instead, but we'll see how that plays out. And up top, Captain Kane. I would like to see a different striker perhaps up there, but I think given the fact he was the only one to score for England in the reverse fixture, I think he'll probably get the nod again this time around. If you're wondering about Andorra's lineup, why? Why? Seriously, what's the point in going for Andorra's lineup? Are you seriously watching this video to see how they're going to line up? No, we're not going through that. It doesn't matter who they put out. They will lose, but it's just a matter of by how many. It all depends on which England turns up. And hopefully it will be a attacking and positive England going into this game, going off of that lineup at least. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Who's going to start for England? What is the score going to be? I am going to go for high 5-0. I'm going to be positive. I'm not expecting that, but I'm going to be positive, and hopefully that will manifest in the squad and they will win by a hatful of goals. But we'll see what happens there, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more like this, and have a fantastic day wherever you're in the world today, and we'll see you very soon.